Last year, Google released a 160-page document detailing what its human website evaluators are using as judging criteria. And it's not the search algorithm, but it shows what the search engines consider important. I'll be back after the break to tell you how dentists can use these guidelines for better search engine placement within Google and Bing. I've got two buzz phrases for you today: mobile rules and needs met. Hi, I'm Colin, receiver, and welcome to the Patient Attraction Podcast. Search engine criteria is always evolving, and business owners are always trying to keep up with what's the latest and greatest. Thanks to Google's 2015 Search Quality Evaluator Guidelines, I can share with you the big picture of what Google is looking for from your website. Now, this is going to be a 2-day review because there's a lot to cover. So first, let's dive in and talk about mobile rules. Smartphone use is skyrocketing. More and more people are running searches on their phones. Google has a mobile-friendly test, and getting a passing grade is an absolute requirement. In fact, you can run their test on your own site, but you can also evaluate your own mobile website. Basically, it's all about appearance, legibility, and functionality. Here are some things to check. First, how well does your site fit onto a small screen device? Is your content readable without scrolling left to right? Are all these features usable? How easy are the navigation features to use? And how easily can the user enter data or fill out forms on your screen? Do the images actually fit onto the page? And lastly, how does your site behave when the user is on a slow or inconsistent connection? If you think about those guidelines, they're all about ease of use and the user's experience. If your mobile website doesn't provide a good user experience, it's time to make changes pronto. I'll just mention that the rules are somewhat different for handhelds like tablets. That's the user experience, but what about the content that the user finds? One other way that search criteria has evolved in just the last 24 months is the emphasis was on relevant content. Now, the criterion is how well the content meets the user's needs based on their search query. The 3 needs met criteria for mobile web pages are that they should, 1, require minimal effort to immediately access or use what that user is looking for. Secondly, satisfy all or almost all users looking for the same thing. And third, provide content that is trustworthy, authoritative, and complete. For mobile pages, the ratings run from fails to meet to slightly, moderately, highly, and fully meets. Your site better fall in the highly meet criteria. The needs met test goes far beyond these 3 requirements, though, and tomorrow I want to take a much deeper look at the needs met test and what you need to do to satisfy it. And I'll tell you why your dental website is held to a higher standard than, say, a retailer. Now, here's a hint. Your dental practice website is considered a your money or your life type website. Until then, keep moving forward.